Okay, that's all set up. That's good.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Something tells me they're not gonna be there. Y'all, welcome back into the channel for the next episode of Alan Wake 2. My voice is a little bit sketchy right now. I have a sickness pending. I can feel it, but we are gonna persevere because there's nothing to cure at the start of a cold than some video games, right? So we just finished kicking Mulligan and Thornton's butt. That being said, we did find out that they were members of the Cult of the Tree, however, also taken. Two different entities. So if you guys did miss last episode, that's where I started to kind of come to this conclusion, and I think she is too, that the Cult of the Tree completely, well, we knew it was different from the Taken, but the Cult of the Tree's purpose and everything is not what I think the game initially was trying to show you. I think initially we were thinking it was this crazy murder cult, but I actually believe that the Cult of the Tree is a group of members from the neighboring towns, from Watery, from Bright Falls, that are trying to take out all of the Taken. So anyone who's turned into the Taken. And the reason why I say that is because they all hail the mighty clicker, which is also described as an object of power, so they know that much too, which is kind of weird. How do they know that it's an object of power? That title specifically. That's something that I didn't dig into too much. But they mentioned how Nightingale came back as a Taken and ended up being a boss that we had to fight, because once he was turned into a Taken, they did not put the clicker inside of him. So when we go back to the beginning, when Nightingale's spread out right there on the picnic table, he goes in for the heart, and then he's like, where is it? Where is it? And I believe that that was the Cult of the Tree member trying to look for the clicker, not finding it, having to leave the body because of the witnesses that we talked to as well, and thus not eliminating the Taken completely, allowing for Nightingale to come back from the dead and everything. So while their practices are barbaric and seem horrific, and they are still doing this to humans, they're doing it to humans that have succumbed to the Taken or whatever it is. So I definitely think that the Taken is the army of Mr. Scratch still, the army of the darkness, if you will. But I don't think that the Cult of Tree are in league with Mr. Scratch. I actually think that they're, I'm not gonna say honest good people trying to save the town, because it's still crazy cult-like activity that's happening. Not trying to excuse a cult. I think that they're like, you know, maybe like a secret society. Maybe they're a secret society, but they do call themselves the Cult of the Tree. But I think what they've done is taken local legends and folklore and fear and use that to their advantage in structuring this secret society to eliminate the Taken. This goes back to, how do they know about objects of power, and how do they know about the Taken to begin with? Depending on who they're led by, we still don't know a lot of the members. So anyways, we've come up from the well, and I think we just have to get back to my car. So I think the easiest way to do this is actually to just go around here. Why is there a patch of darkness? His laugh is perfect, terrifying laugh. Okay. Also, dang, I just realized I never got to pick up some of the other ammo, so I actually am completely out of ammo for this. Shoot. Another loop. Dang. Man. Okay. That's fine. Let me see if I can do anything on the case board. Yes. Okay, this story is gonna go further, but I also have case closed.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Mm-hmm. But case closed. Tor and Odin seemed friendly with the cult. How are they connected to this? I guess that would make sense if Tor and Odin, we completely closed this. If Tor and Odin were part of it, they would know about objects of power, no? Like, they would know about some of the stuff that the others wouldn't know, but I also feel like if Tor and Odin and certain individuals were a part of the cult of the tree, they wouldn't be so scattered and random. Okay, that's a part of the overlap. Yeah, the float was about murder. The specific content of the art seems significant. For later. And then we're missing some more. Huh. Okay. Let me change my... what in the world? Let me change my weapon. Do. I think we're done with this area for now. I feel like we found everything. For the most part. Oh, and then we'll come back here with bolt cutters. Man, we need to get our bolt cutters. It's a clever way to lock progression.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David.
They're not gonna be there.
Pick up.
Logan.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please?
Please.
It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering?
Actually, let me go
Is
back.
Logan all right? How does this all work? Has a horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Don't forget to use the janitor's bucket in the janitor's break room to alternate between the characters. Okay, so we'll find that, and then, yeah, let's go back into Watery, and let's go swap over to Alan's POV before we go further with Saga.
The flooding's lowered. I should look around. See where the water was hiding.
No way. Okay. With the flooding gone, oh, there's gonna be so much more stuff to see. Even in... oh, man. A whole new world. Yeah. Okay, wait. I might be in a pickle. Guys, wait, there we go. Classic. There's definitely more in the trailer park. There's more in the amusement park too. So we'll do all of that. We'll finish exploring all of Watery with the lower water level. And then we'll hightail it over to the janitor's bucket and go switch over to Alan's POV. So what happened to Tor and Odin? They left. What outstanding strains do we have for Watery? Let's go over to Caseboard. Let's go look at cold stashes first. Okay, 3 more cold stashes. They should be on the map if we found everything. There are 2 clues for the story. But these both say for later. There must be more somewhere that I need to find. My memories. Will my memories change? 2 more places for that. Let's go into cold stashes. Casey lunchboxes, I think we did finish, yeah. We did finish that. So we're really just looking for a couple leftover stashes. Light on there? Who turned that light on?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
More. Wow. There's a lot of stuff that was buried underneath the water. But how does it look like, it doesn't look like any of it has water damage. As
Another
if
locked box.
it's not real. There's going to be a key somewhere. But nothing that hints towards it. I guess inside of this house. I think they're hydrangeas, not forget-me-nots. Oh, come on. Wait, screwdriver? Yes! Nice. Perfect. Who's there? Flowers. I need to look up what I think they are. Forget-me-nots would be very appropriate. This is nice. Like the furniture that they have in here. Ooh, whose home is this? This is really nice. Tea kettle. Potatoes, beans. Mac and cheese. A marlin. A baby marlin. Muffins. I can see they've got carbs. Oh, they even have a side table right here. This is a really nice layout. No mirror. That's kind of strange, right? No mirror. 2 twin beds. Do you think it's Yako and Umo? The pie in the sky is the moon. When the moon hits your eye like a... The snake in the tall grass. Scandinavian scenery. I like that bowl. It looks like made in a little pottery class. Okay, what's this? Graphic novel idea, Mr. Skarsgård. Thank you for your proposal on Starlight Symphony. Sounds like a wonderful project and a very creative idea. However, our publishing house will unfortunately have to decline at this time. We wish you all the best in the future. Keep dreaming. Best regards, William Portman. Joel Skarsgård. The keys. Hey, I moved the keys somewhere. The flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be a bit harder to reach, but I'm sure you can get your hands on them just fine. Tony. Fred and Tony. James to Megan. Megan, just let me know you're okay, please. I miss you. I don't know. I don't need to know where you are, just that you're okay. Just reply to me you owe me that much. The keys are somewhere safe from the flooding, and he said your hands would be able to reach it. Okay, if it's safe from the flooding, then it would be somewhere up here. And then somewhere that hands could reach. Anything around here? We would have had to find that clue in order to see it. Huh. Oh, I never even saw the little wind chime. Anderson, number 2. Maybe he basically said it's a bit high, right? Somewhere tall? Up here? Wait, maybe go up the other side? I have no doubt you can reach it. Somewhere up here. No, but I actually like that they allow you to go up here. Kind of cool. Somewhere high. Away from the flooding. Those are keys for those little boxes. What's that noise? Sounds like somebody inside of that tent. Or the trailer. Somewhere high up. Here? Basically going back to all the areas. No. I think this was all flooded before. I mean, there's the other trailers, but I might need to look at that hint again. It's gotta be in the non... Oh, wait. Okay, maybe he means safe from the flooding, but still in the flooded area. Okay. Maybe it's something I need to shoot down. Okay, let's go over here. We can enter this place. Or no, it's gonna be locked. It's probably gonna be locked.
Must be locked from the other side.
Shoot. Maybe back this way? I see trash bins. No, a car. It's unusually dark back here. Completely broken down. Mirrors busted. Water over here. There's the dock. Maybe the dock. Oh, look, FBC. Maybe the dock can't be flooded because it would just rise. The light was on over here. Lots of windows in this place. The nutty hazelnut spread. What is that? Is that basically, what is it called? I never really have it. Nutella. Nutella. But that's a mixture of things. Isn't that hazelnut and something else? I didn't grow up having a lot of hazelnut, so I've never really been a big fan of Nutella. So that pizza place must be one of the only restaurants in town, which makes a lot of sense. Same jacket. Oh my, like, who does this in a trailer? These are some high-end trailers. I mean, that's nicer wood than you'd see in a house that's over $500,000. Like, the detail. I guess they make things different out in Washington. Just build different. Living and gardening. Sneakies. One of the pages. Oh, this is a nice bathroom. A painter. Oh, okay. A drawing. Starlight Symphony. Hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? What is a rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Make text big. Maybe more eye-catching front. Oh, it was critiques on it. Who was the person that submitted it? Comic book story idea. A literal space opera. A sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle. Murder, mystery. Aliens meets Rear Window. Sunshine meets The Sound of Music. Musical parts drawn in black and white. Negative colors, singing and rhyming. Rhythm is visual. Break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet. Kind of like it. How does that come back in later? Is this Time Knife all over again? A space opera, but a literal opera. North American folklore. Let me see if I can unlock this side. Yeah. The pink flowers. A literal space opera. A stash. Please clean up after yourself. Oh, it's a, oh, bear doll. Yeah, fish cleaning station. That describes everything about where you are. When there's a fish cleaning station, yep. That says it all. Watery. Let's see if the key could be down here. Oh, another doll. A child doll. A child surprise. Of course there's a ritual out here. And nothing. Kind of a nice place to fish, though. Oh, look. The sun rising. There's the... no, I thought there was the key. It's a nice boat. Wood paneling on the inside.
Another one of those rhymes.
Here we go. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Huh. The old fisherman had great luck, his catch at sea beyond belief. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. I'm thinking bear. Here.
Doesn't make sense.
No. Pick up that. Candy. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. Okay, catch at sea. What if he found a kid at sea? I don't know. Maybe. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck.
doesn't look
No.
right.
I'm missing something. In the fisherman's bountiful truck. Found great. Like, I'm thinking, okay, kid, hungry. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. There's no truck. There's no truck. Bear, candy, child, sea. No.
Keep trying.
Maybe he found a bear at sea. The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Maybe we're missing something. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. Okay, beyond belief. Finding a bear. Finding a bear at sea.
Think, Saga.
No. It was beyond belief. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. None of these are giving truck.
Nah. No. Nope.
Maybe it's just a one thing. I mean, I did find the bear doll, though. But there's nothing else. Hero, crow, child. Maybe there's more to the story. Like, I found another one somewhere else, so maybe there's a... Oh, swampy. Maybe there's one more that I haven't found yet. We found one over here. Bountiful truck. Maybe inside one of the trucks is actually something? No. There was one at the cleaning station. But what if it was a red herring? Fisherman's boat. It's gotta be just the two, right? Two things here that I'm having a hard time figuring out. The key and the ritual. Even over here, nothing. Nothing. Nothing back here. Fisherman's catch was beyond belief. That's why I'm like, okay, a girl lost at sea or something. Okay, let's try putting the girl in the ocean and then just putting the bear all around. Seems unlikely. There's gotta be more hints. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. That's why I'm thinking a kid, stranded. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Oh, me, tell me about it, Saga.
That's not right. Ugh.
Ugh. None of these are right. I'm thinking like Little Mermaid when she washes up. The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. A truck, like... Okay, we're gonna circle back to this. Because I'm at a loss for that. What? Nursery rhymes. Huh. We do have 2 more dolls. Hey, maybe we're missing some dolls too. Like, I don't know. Well, no, all the dolls have been near it. But I was just thinking, there's 3 more dolls, so maybe we're finding dolls by here, but for the first time, we're not able to solve what's adjacent to it, because it just doesn't make sense. And these keep popping, but they haven't popped. I hope that's not a glitch. Okay, in the meantime, let's go ahead and head back to Watery Town, and we do need to go to the amusement park as well. Somewhere high up to reach. Safe from the flooding. That's definitely one of those. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here anyway with bolt cutters. So let's not spend too much time trying to figure it out. I'm going to do one pass in here because one I can save, but two bolts. No key. Oh, come on. Not them completely going past me. He's right there. Okay, let's just heal that up. Oof. Get my shotgun out. There's so many. I guess I can be in the safety of the sun. Well, the light. The fact that they're spawned so close to this. Reload. There's a third one. Give me that back. There. First. Oh, shoot. 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 Got him. Grab those. 3 taken. Just hanging out here. Like it's nothing. I think we should go back to the amusement park first. And I can't get that. That's it there. The key is safe. Yeah, I want to see the... Oh, what was it? The lagoon? At least some of it would be pushed back. Enough to explore just a little bit. And then we'll switch, go to Watery, find anything else, and then swap over to Alan's POV. Hearing laughter. Oh, it's his laughter. Of course it is. Okay, this way. With Kixie not picking up, Alan probably going missing. But we do have the clicker. It would kind of be cool if once you get the clicker, you could use it against the taken that you find. Even more. This was the entrance or exit? Oh, exit. So we need to wrap around here. Not there. Through here. Look, the red light. Latte Lagoon. Oh my god, what in the world? That scared the crap out of me. I would say wolves are more terrifying than the Taken. Oh. I'm sorry. I know they're wolves. It's giving like Beauty and the Beast wolf moment, but I'm still saddened by it. Oh. It was the jump scare of it. Oh man. Not today. Keep the shotgun out. I don't know how he survived that. Yeah, you can see the whole dog and the creepy moose. Nothing here. Another one of these that they were trying to fix. Water. Another ritual.
There's a rhyme over here.
Yeah, but I don't see any. There's a rhyme, but no dolls. Not that I can see. Yep, if that's the case, we're sure there's nothing to pick up. If that's the case, then I guarantee you just have to find the right. There's probably gonna be a fisherman and something else later. Okay, can't really go down into there. Let's read this rhyme. I don't like the sound that it makes. It's like, it sounds like a rattlesnake or something. Oh, that's different. Rings? A devil with a prize lured the animals to his boat all shiny and new. Who would float and who would sink? Asked the devil with a wink. The moose went splash and the deer sailed on. But which one of them was therefore gone? The devil with the prize lured the animals to. Do I have a devil? No. Trickster, maybe? Because I have the moose and I have the deer. I could try the trickster. The moose went splash and the deer sailed away. Deer doll. Moose doll?
Okay.
Nice!
Jesus.
The moose went. The moose is gone. The moose is gone. I repeat, the moose is gone. Oh, it's floating right there. The devil being the trickster. Maybe the fisherman is the wise old man. Maybe I do have all the makings of it.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
No kidding. Maybe there's a way to upgrade. Increases damage dealt when on low health. I like that. That's another one done. No new dolls. But we had enough to solve it. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we need to fast scoot our food all the way back before the take can come. We're still gonna wrap back around Anderson, not the Anderson, the Kalevala. And, oh shit.
Apologize. Shadows.
Oh snap! Okay, okay, they're here. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just attempt to get out of here. Maybe we can attempt to run away. Run away. Exit. Maybe they can't follow. Okay, we're at the exit. Close this. And go back to Watery. Go, 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 go. Anywhere else that we saw that was flooded that would be impacted? I guess just the town itself. And they rebuilt this. Oh, Saga's had one heck of a night. But look at this beauty. Oh my. I love that. The silver linings in the clouds. Oh my goodness.
This bridge got fixed quick.
Yeah, it did. Hey, they're efficient. You gotta hand it to them. But is everybody in town gone? Oh, no, no, no. The guys are still at the sauna. I feel like the water didn't go down that far here.
Hi.
Hi. Did it? Let's go back into the sauna. I'm afraid there's gonna be people in the sauna. Okay, no. Close it, keep it closed. Go down here. There's one area where, oh look, a manuscript page. Nice. Is that you? The dark presence attacks. I keep trying to hold down on it and it opens the map, but in control, that's how you would automatically read it.
Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went
Bailey.
off. It was in front of him, a glitching cloud, a dark, boiling monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water. Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
Like looking in a mirror. Okay, the additional part is swallowed him, filled his lungs and brains with dark water. Maybe that's kind of like what Scratch would want. Again, that mirrored opposite. If parts of him are good. Watery rhymes. Oh, and there's one more beyond that. So then there's one rhyme that we haven't found yet. Wait, that one guy, the hip guy's gone. Are those steaks still on there? Yeah. Sliding 2 good steaks go to waste. Oh my gosh, the oh dear guys. What are y'all doing here?
I don't think everything's okay in Coffee World.
No.
Have you noticed? I'm getting this, like, off feeling every night after work.
What? Are you having nightmares again? Like when you were a kid? Do you need your security blanket?
Hey.
You need Blanky Blankerson?
You keep Blanky out of this.
Nothing wrong with having a blankie. It's rude. So they must go and work there every once in a while? Oh, I missed this before. Well, oh, flare. I was like, at first I got really excited and thought it was bolt cutters. It's not. This person fixing old Rita again. This is why I don't think it's a bad idea to just do a second pass through. And I still can't go into the fish shack. Wait, yes I can. Yes I can. Screwdriver, go. Perfect. Haha. What do we have in here? Computer. What's this? FBC. Experiment PFNR16, codename Maiden Waiting. Prop item. Dearest, when are you returning? I've been waiting for so long. I miss you. Send me a letter as soon as you can. It's lonely here, and I pine. Your fair maiden. Maiden Waiting. Prop item L2. My dear maiden, I am out of luck and out of means. I'd love to come back home to you soon. But alas, I must gather my strength and my funds first. Don't forget about me. I'll be with you sooner than you think. Yours truly. Prop item 3. Dearest, it pains me to hear you will not be arriving, but I will keep waiting until you do. I would never forget about you. How could I? Your fair maiden. Don't you forget about me. Okay. These are all of the test sites in Watery. Ranger Cabin, Trailer Park, Lighthouse, Downtown. I did the Lighthouse one. I don't think I've done one in Downtown. Coffee World I did. Watery Woods, I think. Ranger Cabin, no. No, because the water... Wait, I gotta get back there. You're right, the Ranger Cabin we could go explore now that the water's gone. And look, a maiden doll. So they started making... Were they whittling the pieces here? We've almost found all of them. So the FBC, we're staying here. There's one site in here. This is where the site is. So it's not finished, The Beast Within. Can I open this door? No. Oh. Do you hear that? It sounds like a hungry beast.
Another rhyme.
Yes. There once was a faithful girl. At home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return, but he collected fair maidens, just as he did their stolen riches and broken hearts. Oh, so she was stuck at home? There was once a faithful girl. At home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return, but he collected fair maidens, just as he did their stolen riches and broken hearts. Trickster? Yes. The trickster applies to quite a few. The trickster, the devil. The fact that...
Okay, then.
Okay. Outside. Let's read this, but real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Maiden Waiting. Just to update you, I haven't had any success with setting the stage yet. Even the letters from the characters themselves are no use. Do you have any tips on what I should try next? Michaels, Junior Assistant Researcher, to Vega. So there are no results. The propping has been proven to be effective according to Dr. Campbell. Maybe it's something in the rhyme itself? Is it too mature? Too direct? Should we add complexity and charm to it? Try some different approaches and get back to me. Vega. Alright, thanks. I'll try to add some complexity and charm. This is a really great use of the of my master's in applied physics. Michaels, Junior Assistant. I mean... being in Watery, a backwater, watery town. Not What do you mean? It's not screaming like where you'd want to be? Spending every day? Eating at the one restaurant they have in all of town?
Another charm.
Huh. I'm guessing the charms are really good when you're on a harder difficulty mode. I almost want to check my difficulty because saves you from death but shatters in the process. I have 3 of these now. And yet I'm not using any. The clicker. Supernatural light switch. Okay, but that's another one, so let's go ahead and pop onto the case board. We're getting further. Computer. Who made them? That adds to the conversation. The emails indicate that the FPC is authorizing these rhymes. But why? Rhyme found in mobile Watery. That mean, oh my goodness, there's way more. We're not done with Cauldron Lake either, are we? Gosh, Bright Falls, I haven't even found any. There we go, we have a Fair Maiden now. But we almost have all of the dolls to where we'll be able to solve every single one. FBC list here. No, FBC file test sites in Watery. That's gonna be our key to where the other ones are. We've got 3 more. Fake correspondence between nursery rhyme characters. What are these? These letters are a part of an FBC file, written in the style of fictional characters. We're gonna finish exploring this, you guys, but I forgot we do need to run back to the ranger station before seeing Alan. The ranger station could possibly have some of the pieces that I need for the final... Wait, can I go all the way out there? No.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
They might have what I need. For the fisherman puzzle. Oh, that was blocked before. There should be a stash. I think there's a stash somewhere. Yep, on the other side of this.
There's another cult stash.
The car one was too easy. Here's mine. There are 3 batteries, B1, B2, B3, which have a combined charge of 1600 amps. B2 has 128 amps more than B3, and B1 has 2 times as much charge as B3. How many amps does B2 have? You've got to be kidding me. Math? Okay. Let me write this down because I just need to see something visually. Okay, no, I can do this without it. Combined charge of 1600. B2 has 128 amps more than B3, but B1 has 2 times as much charge as B3. How many amps does B2 have? It's not just solving math right now. It's solving it in front of people. Okay, let me grab my little whiteboard and erase streaming because murder is wrong. Let me erase this. I gotta do some little... Well, we know that it's not gonna be... It can't be a fully even number. Because if... B1... You guys are like super simple, easy. What are you doing? B1, B2, and B3. 1600 is the total. But... This is the confusing part. Is B2 has 128 amps more than B3. Has 128. But... B1 is 2 times 2 the charge of B3. So let me think of how to get it to an even number. So B2 is 128 more than B3, but B3 is 2 times B1. Let me just think of a number. 2 times, close. Thinking of some high numbers. Like, let me just take 500, for example. 500 times 2 would get, no, because then that would be 1,000. And then that'd be 500. And then that wouldn't be, no, because B2 is 128 amps more than B3. Okay. So whatever B3 is needs to be, or B1 needs to be a number that if times 2 would give us an even number. Because all of it has to equal an even number. Oh my goodness. This is not the time. We're coming back to this. We're circling back. Math on the fly is hard enough. Math when you're recording in front of all types of people, no. I'm drawing the line. I'll think on it while we're running too. 128. 128 times. These people weren't down here before.
Well, at least the flooding's gone down.
It's true.
Yeah, but the fish aren't biting any better.
Oh my goodness. Okay, while we run back to the ranger station, let's think about this. 128 more than whatever that is. So let's take 1600 and minus 128. So we're talking 1 for, actually that's a good idea. That's a good idea. 1600 minus 128. So then we've got, I'm doing the math. 14, what would that be? 1472? Is that 1472? I think. Did I do that right? Let me just verify. Because then we can take 1472. Am I taking this the right direction? Let me make sure I'm doing that first. 16 minus 128. Yeah, 1472. Okay, so 1472. I'm thinking divided by... Can you divide that by 4? No, that wouldn't work. Because I'm thinking about the double. 1472. B1 is... No, B3 is times 2. Now I have to read the puzzle again. We gotta run all the way back here. This is gonna take a second. I wonder how many people just ended up looking this puzzle up. B2 is 128 more than B3. B3 is times 2 of what B1 is. So now if we're trying to get to 1472, we could take 500. No, I keep trying to get 500. How about 300? If B1 was roughly 300, timesing that by 2 would be 600. That would then be 900. And then... this way. Ranger Station. Valhalla Nights. Gotta keep working that. I like the idea of 300, but it's not gonna be an even number. That's the problem. And it's asking for what B3 is, correct? Ranger Station is at the entrance. Go around here. There. Do. Math in the middle of a game. What is this? Let's do a quick save. Shoebox. Let's go ahead and store some stuff real quick. Yeah, I might as well take this. We have so many charms, but I'm just not using any because I only have 3 places. I actually do have a lot of bolts. Let's move this here. And we'll move these in too. And I'm gonna take the flares. The flares actually came in clutch during that fight. And then what we're gonna do is reload this boy. Yeah. I think that's a good start. 1472. If I were to... Here we go. Oh, I figured I could just jump down there. But I can't. Gotta go all the way back here. This is gonna eat me up until I solve this, and I really don't want to look it up. But I'm kind of damned if I do and damned if I don't, because if I don't solve it right here on the fly, instead of just relaxing and focusing on this off recording, you guys are gonna be like, she looked it up. But if I do it right here, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get there. I know you. Don't look at me like that, wolves. Come on. I think one just went in the house now. Well, I'm going in the house. Forget that. Okay, thank goodness you just need a screwdriver, because if we needed a bolt cutter, I would have been feisty. Okay, close the door. Ranger station. There's gonna be a ritual in here. There will be a ritual site. I don't think they can break in, right? Ooh. It's a nice room and a deer.
On greener pastures now.
On greener pastures. The wolf breaks through the glass. That same bowl. Okay, I've got a back. Can't open anything in here. One down here. I hear it. It's up above us. The oh no, it's behind. It's right there. Okay, let's go upstairs first. Shows what I know. Odd amount of mirrors, like the mirror placement. Those lights. Whoa. That's cool. I feel like we never saw that in other locations. You don't think? Like, I haven't seen this. You never know. I don't remember seeing that anywhere else. More of their equipment. How many FBC? I guess it was all the same person, right? Experiment. Beauty and the Beast. Test results and notations. Creating the perfect environment for each test case has become the crux of my study. However, I'm certain that setting the stage in a sufficiently convincing manner will make the fiction come into existence. I am now going to use propping in the way a set designer of a feature film would, making the cabin seem like an actual house of the characters, depicted in the rhyme with small personal touches and realistic items in addition to a few key items, such as the drawings, dolls, and personal letters used so far. The early results have been promising, but incomplete. I will continue with the propping in a controlled manner until it reaches a functional state. It is crucial to gain traction with this. The dimensional opening I'm attempting to manifest in this very location will be groundbreaking, achievement worthy of my genius. Why, of course. Propping up the house to be. I love the legs on this bathtub. Flowers. Oh. Okay. Got some wine bottles. This feels very rose-coated. Chocolates. Beauty and the Beast. I see what they did there. More. A monster doll. A monster doll. We're getting so close to being having all of the dolls. Up here, 2 more. 1 more. Does that mean just 1 more? A monster with long blonde hair. Yeah, there's only 1 more. The Beast. Kill the Beast. There's 1 more FBC clue. According to this, the FBC's goal here is to create some kind of dimensional opening. Gotcha. Dimensional opening. There's another one of those birds. There's a lot of birds on display here. I didn't open that door. That one I did not open, and the music is so ominous here. Here's like a backdoor shed kind of place. Okay, flare. You can actually see the flare outside of it. Heading. The wolves can go through? Okay, let's do
More
this.
of those rhymes.
That was terrifying. Where are you? I need them to just break the suspense. A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods. The beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they now live without care. A young woman, eager and smart. Maiden. Eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, the king of the forest.
Doesn't make sense.
Not the monster, the king of the forest. The king of the forest stole her heart.
Keep trying.
No. But we got the monster doll here. I need to put these. I need to get this done. They're just prowling and walking around and it's freaking me out. One down. Don't make me seem like the bad guy. Now wait just a darn tootin' minute. Do you think I need to find another? There is one more doll. It could be a... Can't get close enough to them. I know they're not attacking me. I know. Don't look at me like that. Look at their paws. Oh no. Okay, was there anything I missed? Maybe because she went into the woods. So, or wait, the king of the woods. Something about the king of the woods. I was thinking the monster, the beast, the... Okay, pick up the maiden. Let's try this again. A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they live without care. Mother doll. It's gotta be maiden. But it is the maiden's heart. So maybe maiden's heart. The king of the forest stole her heart. The king of the forest. No. The king of the forest. The bear doll. Oh, okay,
right.
okay. I think we need to swap that because the photo showed a woman and the bear. The king of the forest. The bear. That sounds more right. Yes! Beauty and the Beast. Oh, no. We're running out of shotgun shells, by the way. Oh. Spilled teacups. Is the last one gonna create a dimension? Look, the picture frame torn down.
A charm.
FBC
Perfect
charm.
for my bracelet.
Whoa. Oh, I love the chairs. FBC. Increases damage dealt while undetected by enemies. I do like that. Adds charges. Staggers enemies more often. I like the ones that we already have on. Okay, that was a lot of fun. There is still one more rhyme. Oh, the one rhyme that I know about. Or two. There's two more rhymes in Watery. Locations. Ranger's Cabin, check. Trailer Park, we still have to do. Lighthouse, I thought I did. Coffee World, I did. Watery Woods. The Watery Woods. Did I not do that one? Downtown. I did the downtown one. I know the trailer is one of the ones I haven't done yet. But we're missing a piece. Oh. Oh my gosh! That was terrifying. I didn't like that at all. I don't like when they zoop.
Crossing a line.
I need more items. I need more bullets. I gotta get out of here. Okay, guys, let's run. We could try going back through the woods again. Maybe the Watery Woods is the one that I missed because it was underwater. It's a good point, good point, good point. Yeah, let's go through the woods. You know, just traipsing through the woods. Another day. I did get up here and got this Casey box. Me over here like, oh, we're gonna switch back to Alan's story and we're gonna do all of that. But once they let you traverse, well, you know, I'm such a collector by heart too. Yeah, no, actually this isn't a bad idea because there will be more accessible with the flooding going down. There should be. How many, I think, did we do all of the Alex Casey boxes too? For this area? There's the lighthouse. I'm fairly certain we did the lighthouse one. I think now it's just Trailer Park and the Watery Woods. And one missing doll. But see, this is strange because now we're too high up. Like, it wouldn't be... could be at the base. Could be... Wait, I came from over there. Radio tower. Let's just circle back to the radio tower. Wait! The radio tower was the one that I did. I did the radio tower FBC one, so I've done Watery Woods. So which one haven't I done? Trailer Park, and then last one. We came over here, we heard about Pat, and this. We did solve this one, no? Did I find one and not solve it? Yeah, we solved this. You've got to be kidding. Okay, we've got more taken. Solved that. I need to get back. I'm gonna keep pressing because I have a feeling that Bright Falls might have a final doll. One of these sites, we're missing one doll. Or two. Oh gosh. Reload. He's coming, he's coming. Oh, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it. Hi. Okay, got that one. One more. Oh, got him. Got him. We need more bolts. And I need to get out of here. If I don't need to be here, let's get out of here. I'm spending too much time in Watery. Save. No need to be here. Nope. Nope. Let's go grab any off of the body that was up here, and then let's get out of here fastest way. Ammo. Reload. And move. Oh, there's one up here. I must have missed this, or I didn't have a screwdriver, so it's worth it going back. Same thing with some of the areas in the other... Oh, inventory full for the flare. I'm igniting it. Do you just hold it? Just grabbing this. Can't break into that. And I already went up there. All right. Now we can finally switch back to Alan. Now. There's a couple more spots that we'll go to, but I'll hold that off for later. Staying moves. to see if there's any other. That was from. Well, now actually I'm confused. Wait, there was a second one here. And I did the second one. Oh, bolts. Second one. So there were two in the Watery Woods. I must have missed where it said 2 here, 2 there. So I must have said 2 Watery Woods, 2, maybe 2 Trailer Park, 2 downtown. Could have been. Worth it because we found some more equipment though. Let's go back, listen to Auntie, and swap over to Alan. This is all gunned down. Is there anything for me to grab here? No. I feel like I run slower when I have the crossbow on, but I know that's not true. It's just in my head. Math. I gotta get back to the math equation. Otherwise, I'm done. There's a few more there.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some other type of job somewhere else.
You mean something that didn't include wearing stupid costumes for a creepy old amusement park in the crap hole town that time forgot?
Hey.
Something like that. Yep.
Getting your motors running since 81. The Valhalla. The nursing.
Quite the show that Archie fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Well, why didn't you? You've got to grab life's gifts while you can.
Just reach in there and make it yours. Hey, where did Auntie go then? Nobody's here. Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Tried going in here. Autie's gone. Disappeared. Out of here. Right. Oh, can I go up on stage now? I can. There could be something back here to loot. What's this? Do I even have space for it? Just about. Missing that dog. Teamwork makes the dream work. I was thinking something would actually be back here. Sticky notes, as if they're creating a crime board of some sort. Shoebox. Let's go ahead and move these in here. This inventory needs to get fixed. It is awful looking. And I'll go ahead and combine these two. And then I will keep the flares, go ahead and move. We've got tons of ammo. This is the first time that we've been able to shift this over. I love this FBC charm. Increases damage, what doubt, but I wish we could increase our charm. I don't think our charm bracelet... It looks like there could be 1 extra slot, don't you think? Or maybe 3 extra slots. Maybe there is a way to increase it. Of course. I'm not a huge into inventory management, guys. It's strange because I am kind of a stickler for things being nice and neat, but whenever it comes to games, I never mind because your inventory, with how much I loot, I never expect it to look the same for too long, so I just kind of am like, well, whatever. Upside down shoe. Horseshoe. Okay, extra bandage there. Let's just top up our health because we can. Yeah. And equip? It won't let me equip it. Guess I'll take pain pills. Oh, I can't do it in here. It's because I'm in here. Move out of the safe room for a second. Or maybe not. Could be the location. Could still be most of the location. All right, pop another save and let's swap. Switch realities. All right, so we are back to Alan solving what, the dark presence? Maybe I should have gone back first. But the game did tell me, remember, you can switch realities. So I think it's kind of saying like, hey girl, go back. You see my shoebox? Move these. What demons he wrestles with. We saw this, by the way. That's why I'm letting it run.
We have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake.
The music.
The musical.
Sam.
We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
The hard-boiled diet. Here we go.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
What? Okay, this guitarist, hello? Mr. Door. Okay, I'm going. I have nothing to say. It's so right, musical. Yes, go. Next act. Through the door. My childhood. Oh, I gotta sneeze. What? Oh, the dancers. I would absolutely watch this musical. The lighting here? Oh, and this person? Oh, get it. Go. The Shining? I guess this is the part where you feel like maybe the entire franchise was just a dream. What if at the very end it's just you wake up and it was a dream the whole time? Okay, get it. I love the trees too. The addition of that really brings the environment, just jumps off the page, the immersion.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with
The voice? The clicker. Come on, Alan. Mr. Door in the background. Oh, they're there. Okay, there's the old gods of Asgard is the one singing most of it, but Sam? Oh. No, it still is. They want me to go somewhere. Oh, down here. Oh. Not the stage directions, too. Oh no, I feel like the music's fading. There's like a fun thriller style in there. The choreography here. My imagination is so vivid. Again? Oh, the light.
And the award goes to Alan White.
Kind of is like Mike. Shadows, spaces, you don't even know who half the people are.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
Oh, again, we're moving. Need to keep moving or can I stay here? I have to get away. I need to climb the ladder. This light it up. There's something beyond. Oh my gosh. All of the photos. Oh, next act. I'm kind of lagging behind. I'm coming. The streets, the trash cans, don't write. Thank you. Why, thank you so much. I appreciate it. The flashlight. This is where Casey died, right? No, maybe not. It looks like where he fell. It's like, hey, go this way. The phone. Getaway club? Lost. Hard, Casey.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. You just say you let the jaded lie. Dark shades could never save the day. So sad.
There's something I need to do with the light. The phone. No. No, I'm sorry. I'm going. I'm moving. Getaway club. The way that they timed this, because it's the light switch. Here. Isn't it here? Is it not that? No charges. Oh! The cult of the tree. You die here. I need to deliver the light there to Scratch. So let's go this way. Maybe it's the getaway sign? No. Yeah, like how they plan this to be able to play certain things at... Whoa! This wasn't here before, was it? No, it was. At different moments? Shifter. Should be right here. Should I have brought the light? Did I mess up? I need to get up higher. The taxi. I don't have any charges to put into that. I can't get back over there. I see the bright light over there. Just really want to stay in this moment forever, you know? What? Wait, I don't remember those guys being there. Wait, yeah, look. All of these are spawning more. Wait, no, something... There's more of these spawning. Oh my gosh, you have to follow the signs. That's what it is. It's nothing about getting the light. You have to follow the getaway club. Go this way. Of course. Then this way. Oh my goodness. Why did that take me so long to figure out? Shifter. Oh, find Alice. Oh. And light it up. Vision TV show. Welcome to Bright Falls. My life in a musical. I'm mostly just speechless right now, and I will talk about everything that I'm thinking and feeling, but I'm such a lover of musicals to begin with, so the fact that this is all in this game, Look, it's like I'm on the... This is genius.
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
Oh. Look at the way they've done the cat. A flare gun. Light shining, by the way. Achievement. So. Oh, nice. Dude, that hair flip by the guitarist. Oh my. It's impressive. Left side. All of the people surrounding him. Oh, wait, what? What? Ow. Hey. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. Ow. Guys, this is gonna be really bad. I'm gonna die. I wasn't prepared for this. Ah. Reload, sir. No. I don't have any health. I don't have any health. Oh my goodness. Y'all? I don't need flashlights, I need help. I don't have any heals. No! I need more flare shots. No heals? Nothing? There we go. I wasn't expecting to fight in the middle of a musical number. It's not like I should be popping these pills, but... It's gotta be more. Grab all the supplies. Stay frosty. Cauldron Lake this way. I don't see any other heals. Seven. Oh! 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 No! Wait for something? Wait for solo? Okay, wait for solo. Hit it. So they spawn if you start going forward. I love the electric red too. Does that mean I should go forward during it, or do I wait for the whole solo to be done? I think you can slowly go forward during the solo. Enemies. Oh! He's behind me. Ow. Okay, hold on. Takes me a second to reload. Ow! Shoot, Alan, shoot! Why did it take me a million years to refill that? Oh my goodness. I should have gone back to a safe spot. Wait, what? No way. Oh, okay, back to this number. Okay, that was nice. I was like, wait. Again. Don't look at me like that. I know. I should have just taken it more careful. I mean, ideally you're hitting multiple with it instead of just one and done. I feel like the flare gun used to impact more than just one though. Let's try to keep our health up high. Whoa! Shoot, that was such a waste. Reload. start coming out of the woodworks. I missed that one. I did get 2 with that. No ammo? I got 2 right there. Hi. Good morning. Okay, now we need to wait for the guitar solo. Mr. Door? Oh. What the heck? Solo time. One running towards me. Ow! Get off of me! This guy's still here. He needs some heals. I don't have any pills. Nothing. I only have 2 flare guns, too. Enemies there. 2 for 1 special. We gotta be careful. I'm so close. Pills. Take those pills. All right, we're topped up. I can use a normal gun too. Gotta remember that. I've got charges. I don't just have to use a flare gun. That was where I went wrong. Looks like I forgot how to play this game. Reload. Maybe I should have saved those flare guns. Oh! I'm gonna reload anytime now. Man, that interruption while reloading. It's a nasty one. Reload. Hit him. Solo. Got him. Woo! It's a reload. Yeah, all I was trying to do was use my flare gun. We're almost there. Dude, look at this. Diver's Isle. Just the bones of the building. Ow! Okay, I guess light doesn't impact them anymore. I gotta get out of here. I gotta take them back over here. I only have 2 more rounds. How? Ow! Dude! I have no ammo. Wait, I'm stuck in the woods and I don't know where I'm going and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I gotta do this whole thing again. Run, Alan! Run! I'm hurting. The light. Don't forget safe hide. Yes, safe havens. Strafe? Strafe into the light? Okay, just wait a second. Do I have anything to my name? Just painkillers. Okay, cool, cool. Love that for us. Oh, come on. Okay, let's run up here. All part of the plan. We're almost there. Just get to it. Next chapter? The next part. I hope we get ammo in this next part. Oh, that was it. It was only just a dream. All you just hear is the clock.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Okay, not what I was expecting. I'm used to them incorporating like this really cool, you know, the full motion video sections of it and stuff, but that through the music as a musical, oh my gosh, I just couldn't help but be stunned right there. Getting to have the old gods of the Asgard in there, you had Sam Lake, you had Alan Wake, you had everybody, Mr. Door singing, everybody was fantastic. Like that was such a cool part of it, especially when you think about my life in musicals. I mean, Mr. Door did say Alan Wake the musical. I think they have the potential to turn that into a real West End or Broadway production. I don't know, if you ask me. With the set like that, the immersion, incredible. That was awesome. I really like the songs too. I think every single game that I've played from Remedy so far has some killer tracks. I know I talked about this towards the beginning when I saw that they had these very specific songs that I feel like were produced exclusively for the game at the end of each chapter. But I loved that in the first one, they had really appropriate songs at the end of each chapter, and now they've just taken it even further. And I love how much music is not integral to the storytelling in these games, but you can tell how much they love inserting music into the games. Even in the first Alan Wake, you had that section. I always loved the section on top of the stage at the Andersons farm. That was one of my favorites. It reminded me so much of the stage performance in Left 4 Dead 2. Always like electric. It's so true that like music kind of brings you alive, especially in a game when it's not used too often. When you're in this intense moment, you've got this horror setting, you're solving a mystery, and then all of a sudden there's a musical that takes place and you're like, a musical number in the middle of horror? Like, who does that? Sam Lake, that's who does that. Remedy, that's who does that. And it works because they're delivering this supernatural, paranatural, multiple realities, musical, like they're using every sort of like medium possible. And it creates this like multi-dimensional game, to me at least. Like it's transcending across the screen on multiple different ways, from sound, like music that they use, the characters, the live action. I feel like they are not a stranger to taking big risks and trying things that aren't often seen or not in abundance, at least until they started kind of doing it. And then it got put a little bit more on the scene, but just fantastic, especially as a musical theater kid. I have to say that might have been my favorite segment. So I will be right back and then we'll keep going as Alan. It's only one way out.
A vision.
A vision. Here? What?
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Oh. I think I see what Rose saw in him. There's a swagger to him, I gotta say. Might be the dance moves. Oh. It might be the dance moves. Look at the shadow. The fever dream is not over. It's only just begun.
You have to find your way out to bring this song to its end.
My writer's room.
You gotta figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Use this. Herald of Darkness. Musical number.
Gotta figure it out and bring this song to its end.
This song. Childhood. I was trapped in the old Gods of Asgard musical, reliving the trauma from my nightmare-filled childhood. Rise to fame. I was trapped in the musical, forced to face my issues and failings. Unable to cope with my seemingly perfect success story. Bright Falls. Trapped in the musical, I returned to the events that had led me here, facing the dark presence in Bright Falls in 2010 with Alice. Light versus darkness. I struggled to find my way out of the musical, to continue my journey in the dark place. The final chorus brings. Thank you. Hey, he's proud of me. Do, 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 do. The finale? Oh, the confetti too? Wow. I think I need to start taking something
And
that
I
knocks me.
thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Ati. Yeah. I don't even think melatonin would help this. I can't even tell if I'm having restless sleep or the best sleep of my life. I know this much. I'm loopy as can be. Ati. That was really cool though, seeing Mr. Door, Alan Wake, and Sam Lake all up there dancing, back to back to back. And the old Gods of Asgard in the background.
Herald of darkness.
Ati, you need to get up there. Oh, I like the seats. It being set in a talk show. Wait. We need to go back to the first Alan Wake, when I went back to my apartment in my memories, when I was a guest on this show. Do you guys remember? There was a whole scene where you're inside the apartment, I think the second time, and
Catchy,
you
right?
see... It is catchy. But... All is life achievement. Oh, is it the loop song? I bet it is. I love this song now. That. That's so good.
Don't look for me
What is reality? What is a dream? What is the script? I should have known when I took a break that it wasn't the end, because we didn't get an end of the chapter.
Don't you ever let me go.
We can't lose focus though. Who is Mr. Door? Why is Auntie here, but also in Watery? I'm getting lost in it myself. But not in the traditional sense of lost. I find myself being so fixated in the story that I forget the bigger picture. Which is probably how it feels to be Alan. I was surprised that they played this at the end of the chapter. I would have thought, I guess because we're still looping. Which is only more terrifying, because we're gonna keep seeing this stage and this location until we find a way to break out. So we haven't. You can see him in the background. Although now I am craving Fruit Loops because I've seen the word loop so much. My childhood brain is like, Fruit Loops. Well, there you have it. The end of chapter 4? I think it was Alan's chapter 4. But I'm going to keep going. I can't stop there. We got to find out more. Let's go backwards first. Nothing? Auntie, all of it. Yeah, I keep finding myself in my own daydream within the game. Like the story goes in so many different directions that I'm distracted and I have trouble remembering what we're even trying to accomplish. Not in a bad way, not because the story doesn't make sense, but as if they're intending for you to feel lost within it. As lost as you would be if you were in Alan's circumstance. Oh, I could switch back over. Auntie and the janitors. Should we keep going forward as Alan then? Let's do it. Okay, we know that we can come back here whenever
it was all about me.
Want to switch.
This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Yeah. Now that's different. The heat of the murder was like a crown burning on his brow. A Dark Place film presents Nightless Night. A Thomas Sane film. Sane? Thomas Sane, I would assume. Based on the novel by Vico Allen? Alan Wake.
The payphone was ringing again.
Nightless
the mystery
Night.
caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Was this always here? Need money to buy books. I don't remember this.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
Yeah.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone.
Oh, was that always there?
The dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Wait,
we go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Brother. The hotel wasn't there before, was it? I know we saw the sign for it, but the hotel's now to the left of me. Perfectly right there.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon. The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
That was where Parliament was. There's no closing the door on passive. Mr. Door Wheeler. Look, the Colt. That big old sign. Room 665 key. Of course. Key to the mysterious caller's room at the Ocean View Motel. A forbidden play brought to life. The Cult. An unforgettable immersive theater experience. See it live. Alright. That's a safe room right there. I was just gonna say... I wanted to feel out where it wanted us to go, but now that it wants us to go to Ocean View Hotel, I think that would be best to keep that in one segment. So we're gonna go back to... We're gonna switch realities. Because we have our next heading as Wake. But let's go back to Saga and see what's happened to Casey and Wake. Finish out that plot line to completing her story too. And then next episode we'll start, if we can, with the hotel. Because where is she right now? She's... line placing. Radio. Now we can see his films too, various artists. Poe, This Road, The Dark Chamber, The Mirror is a Trap. 7 out of 14 there. Profiling. Manuscript pages. Invitation has one more. Return. We're on return 3, Local Girl. There's 2 more pages we've missed. Yeah, so he's past 4. I did get that, didn't I? Yeah, we're gonna go run back here. See you around. We're gonna hop in our car.
Quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to grab life's gifts while you can?
Yeah, that was short-lived. Bright Falls. They're gone. I just don't know where. I don't know who. And David's not picking up. I don't know where Logan is. Elderwood Palace. Where history meets hospitality.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
Maybe because a piece of him is still in the dark place.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in a dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget.
Writer's block. Of course.
I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down!
Well, they don't want to kill Alan, surely. Little trigger happy.
FBI!
We want the writer!
No one else needs to get hurt.
Fuck off!
Oh!
Shit!
Hey, what are you doing?
Mr. Scratch is close.
Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
No.
It's coming!
That would imply that the cult of the tree are working for Scratch, but that doesn't make sense. Or does it? No chance. Return 4. What did he do? Oh my. The entrails.
What the fuck?
Mr. Scratch?
Hold it free!
It's here. I'm playing as Alan.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want?
No, two things happening at the same time. The cult of the tree.
I gotta get out of here.
They were trying to take me because maybe they thought that I did have the clicker or they just wanted to take me. But also Mr. Scratch was coming in too. What happened to Casey? Man. Oh. My handprints. And where's Saga? This must have been all happening as I was in Watery? But the
I
timing...
needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
Oh, maybe she was driving during this happening because the sun's going down. This had to have been when... Oh my gosh. We should take off the mask and this is open. The kitchen wasn't open before. He must have gone that way. This is blocked off. They barricaded it. I think the whole town's gonna be dead at this rate. That's a lot of people. You know, it's not like there's that many townsfolk. Let's go down here first. No, this is blocked off too. Cheeky. We will be back shortly. Oh, thank goodness the pie is still there. Back in the kitchen. Self-defense courses, okay. Could have used that. I don't see anything in here yet. Shots fired.
I need to protect myself.
Oh my gosh. There's so many.
I've got a flashlight.
Convenient.
How nostalgic.
How nostalgic. We gotta run that way. First, let me go back here and see if there's anything I can pick up. No. No supplies. Just bananas. So many bananas. Of course, it starts to rain. Naturally. I know I need to save Casey, but a little exploration never hurt nobody.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Amazingly. 3 bubbles. I need more. Oh, okay. I'm out of ammo. Casey, stay alive. I gotta get back to the light. Oh, the red light.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Just don't think it discriminated. I think it's here for anyone and everyone. I gotta put him down. He's not over. Oh no, the light's gone out. Tourists. Yeah, they're really gonna give us not a lot of stuff to work with here. Oh my goodness, run!
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
I gotta keep moving. The light's gonna keep going out if I don't run.
Casey!
Valhalla nursing home.
Look out!
The mansion. Go!
The pressure eased off.
He's
Scratch
gone.
was further away.
Yeah.
I could think again. Casey.
Where are we? Valhalla nursing home.
I'm coming!
Is the mansion from Rose's memory Valhalla?
Casey!
Casey. Saga. Saga's here. Saga?
FBI, drop the knife!
Is that Tim?
Elmo?
Oh, Ilmo.
Don't understand!
I saw a dude with a beard.
FBC! Stay down!
FPC.
Whoa! Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Estevez?
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Ilmo.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station.
Are you kidding me?
Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it.
The oop?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful moving weight. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this.
We're going
I was
rogue.
so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
I knew the FBC couldn't stay away for too long. You start to think that when you see... When you start thinking about... There were too many signs of FBC for them to stay away from this. Especially when the ping went out about AWE. Bowie. Aw. I am really curious to see who sings all of these at the end. Because I just swear I recognize some of them, but probably not. I think it's a deer mask in the background. Lynch catching fish. We've got David Bowie and David Lynch. Oh, Alan. There's something in the song that sounds like when a record's like gets cut short. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, ring. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Well, a lot has happened. A lot's happened. We started out this chapter with Saga going through, finding and wading through, well, I guess not wading through the water, where the water ended up going back, retreating. We got to go to the ranger station, went back to the trailer park, got to see the lagoon, found a lot of that kind of stuff, and then we switched perspectives and went to Wake. And Wake, we got to see Alan Wake the musical that featured Sam Lake. We had Old Gods of Asgard. We had Mr. Door. I keep wanting to call him Dr. Door. That actually, me for a second thinking that Ilmo was, well, we knew, we were so sure that Ilmo and Yako were a part of it. That was not surprising. But him saying it's not what you seem, I think this is where we learned that they were doing something specific. You know, this goes back to my, maybe I think 2 episodes ago, I started, the moment we found their hideout, I essentially was like, they're not technically like the bad guys, if you will. There's worse entities out there. And them wanting Alan was probably for something different. If anything, maybe they wanted Alan because he came out of the dark place. So they thought that they either knew, well, they knew about the objects of power. So they know that he probably has para-utilitarian abilities and everything. So they just wanted him because he's a hot commodity right now. Everybody wants him, you know? This is like Ciri in The Witcher. Everybody wanted her. He's the central point of the story. Without him, the story does not exist, right? So everybody wants him. FBC finally comes in. I don't know what they've been twiddling their thumbs. To be fair, they've been going through a lot of changes, change in, you know, directorship. There's a lot of things that Jesse's probably implemented. And it's not like the impending Hiss situation was not more recently quelched, but there were more situations too. The Foundation, all of that kind of stuff. There's always something popping up at the FBC, so just took them a little bit, but now they've swooped in. They're trying to steal the case, so we are gonna have to go rogue as Saga. If we want to solve this, we're gonna have to not trust them, which is interesting, but I guess it's because Saga doesn't really have a firm idea of what the FBC is, and this goes into, you know, this is that classic trope of a case gets big enough or something happens and the local law enforcement, like, they felt, it's actually kind of full circle because, you know, Mulligan and Thornton were like, oh, like, why do we have to call in the FBI and everything? So they come in, they take it. Local law enforcement tend to get a little like spicy because they're like, this is our territory. So then you have them that traipse in here. And now for the FBI, the FBC comes in. There's always a bigger fish is what I'm getting at with this. So they come in and they've now decided to take this from Saga and Casey's missing, so things are not looking so good. But I'm glad I ended up doing an extra chapter because that was very short. Alan gets these splitting headaches whenever Mr. Scratch is around. I think that is a new development that is based off of them both being in the same plane, because before he didn't really suffer from these, not that we knew about. And when Mr. Scratch was in the dark place with Alan in American Nightmare, or that was technically a Night Springs episode, but when they were together in the same plane, I didn't like in the dark place, I don't think it impacted him as much. But something about them both being here, it's messing with Alan's head, like giving him splitting headaches, maybe because you're like split personalities essentially, or something along the lines of that. Oh, the plot has thickened, but I have to go. I will see you guys in the next episode as we pick back up as hopefully Saga, and just try to find Alex and try to keep solving this case. We ended up keeping the object of power away from them, and they for sure are going to know that that exists. So I don't think it will be long before we get on the naughty list of the FBC. But in the meantime, we're going to keep using their rituals that they implemented to find some more charms and stuff. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, YouTube.